I'm as giddy as a schoolgirl right now because Big Boss just flashed at me on the Kojima website. Little countdown thing. If you haven't been following it and you're not an avid gamer, then this story's not really for you, but if you love Metal Gear, as many people do, then you're as excited as I am. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get into the gist of things. First off, this is awesome. It looks beautiful. That is a awesome looking Big Boss. I'm just curious if it's going to be like, you know, if you're going to play as Big Boss, are you going to be David Hayter? Or is it going to be voiced by David Hayter? Or what's the other guy? I just had his name. It's like Ralph or Randolph or something like that. Don't hate me. I just couldn't remember. Leave his name in the video, in the thing below, or I might put it over there on the side or whatever. So yeah, but I'm wondering which Big Boss voice it was going to be, because we all know in Metal Gear Solid 4 it was voiced by the voice actor who did Solidus. So yeah, that's, I guess it's something, I don't know, quite weird. So yeah, I mean, what I really want to know is, A, what do you think this new Metal Gear is going to be? Do you think you're going to be Big Boss, or do you think you're going to be Solid Snake? Or do you think you're going to be somebody else? How many people think you might be Raiden? You know, how many think you might jump around? I mean, we see Big Boss and he's kind of older. I mean, he's not old, but who knows? We don't know. I'd personally like to see a Kojima game that jumps around through time, you know? Kind of like, you know, here's Metal Gear, this is back in the 60s to 100 years after Solid Snake dies. That would be awesome for me, and I get to play as a bunch of different characters, you know? Or during the events of Metal Gear Solid 4, you get to play as Muriel with the Rat Pack. That'd be awesome. I'd love to jump around and play a bunch of different characters, although when he did try making a bunch of different characters, or a different character to play the game, he kind of, like, a lot of people did not like Raiden. However, Raiden's grew a pair, ladies and gentlemen, and I want to play as that sword-swinging cyborg, okay? That's me, but I don't know about you cats. Anywho, that I'm excited. Leave a comment below or give it a response telling me, A, what you would like to see in the new Metal Gear, or, you know, what you think the new Metal Gear is, and what you would like to see, you know, like what you would want to play as, or when you would want to play as, or the character you want to play as. I hope that makes sense to you anyway. So, yeah. And another thing, I want to comment on my video, Gentleman's Afternoon review of the infamous demo. Personally, the demo, if any of you played the old school Spider-Man games, wow, my camera freaked out. The old school Spider-Man games, then you'll know the Infamous is a lot like that. So a lot of people were really upset that I reviewed it as like that, but the thing with me is, guys, is if you don't do anything to impress me, I'm not going to be impressed by you. I mean, that's a given. I mean, the game seemed to do things that other games have already done, and that's why I reviewed it poorly. However, the game's been out for 22 hours and some odd number of time, minute-wise. So yeah, if you've played the game or beat it, because apparently you've had time. I mean, it's a wonderful day, you know, no sleep, but video games are so much more important than sleep. I mean, I don't even know what this sleep thing everybody's talking about is, man. What is that? But yeah, leave a comment below because I'm interested to hear about it. I mean, reviewers give it a positive thing, but they're paid to review stuff, you know? I mean, who knows? Come on. Anyway, yeah, so, leave a comment. I'm anxious to hear from you guys. Well, I guess this is it. Big Boss, he's coming.